Hello and welcome to your inbox last night. If you don't know much about payments and fintech, or if you're a subject matter expert, there's something in this broadcast for you. Because market swings, crypto chaos, and interchange fees are for everyone. The world of payments and fintech never sleeps, but last night, it did take a little nap. As a result, we have a super quick episode for you today. So don't run for a coffee refill, because you might miss it. Today's Wednesday, March 5th, 2025. We're telling you about stories that dig deeper into stablecoins, assess post-pandemic retail trends, and detail yet the latest financial regulation to be wiped off the map. Let's get right to it. A few stories from the federal changes coming at you faster than an Indy 500 race car. Elon Musk, pictured here popping his head out from the desk he is sleeping under at the CFPB, claims the Federal Reserve is ridiculously overstaffed, Treasury and risk reports. Musk thinks the central bank's workforce is excessive and inefficient. His comments have kept the fires burning on those discussions about Fed spending and operations. But apparently the independence of the Fed has not come up, I guess. According to CityWire, State Street is the latest financial institution to has dropped DEI like a hot potato, this time by scrapping its boardroom diversity policy. The firm is rolling back its previous focus on corporate diversity initiatives. As our listeners know, this change reflects a broader trend of courageous corporate and banking retreats from DEI commitments by Wells Fargo, Goldman Sachs, Truist, Capital One, and others. Banking Dive is reporting that the FDIC is withdrawing a policy on brokered deposits and mergers. The proposal aimed to tighten regulations on so-called hot money. Its withdrawal signals a shift in regulatory approach under new leadership. Checking on the rest of those popular industry news sources, Digital Transactions quotes executives saying those Paysafe takeover rumors are fake news. Paysafe's leadership reaffirms its focus on maturing sales efforts. The company aims to achieve sustainable growth despite market speculation. And Digital Transactions also reports that Italian media outlet Teleborsa says 57% of Italian teenagers now prefer fintech over traditional banks. Digital payment tools like PostPay and Revolut dominate among young users. Traditional banks struggle to attract younger demographics with outdated offerings. Retail Dive has evaluated pandemic-driven retail trends and says the changes remain strong 5 years later. E-commerce adoption continues to reshape consumer spending habits. Retailers increasingly rely on data analytics to optimize operations. Forbes Tech Council reports that key technologies are shaping the future of fintech. AI, blockchain, and quantum computing are driving innovation. These advancements are expected to redefine financial services in the coming years. Payments Journal and CNBC are reporting that Amazon is expanding its Palm payment system into healthcare. Amazon One will allow biometric check-in for patients at medical facilities. NYU Langone Health is the first healthcare provider to adopt this technology. The papers reports that a new global mapping highlights key players in embedded finance and BaaS. The report identifies the company's leading innovation in financial services infrastructure. Embedded finance continues to disrupt traditional banking models. S&P Global reports that fintech venture capital funding has dropped to multi-year lows. Investors are shifting focus from fintech to generative AI technologies. The downturn signals changing priorities in tech funding. A quick look into crypto and Web3. Cointelegraph reports that the Bank of Israel has released a preliminary design for its digital shekel. The proposed central bank digital currency, CBDC, includes a robust regulatory framework. Authorities are soliciting feedback before proceeding with further development. And in our favorite substacks, Fintech Brain Food is taking a closer look at legacy banks and stablecoins, saying that Bank of America's stablecoin initiative raises questions in fintech. The move could impact the regulatory landscape and competition in digital assets. Industry experts debate whether the project signals broader adoption by traditional banks. That's it, folks. Short and sweet, just like we want it. Now, subscribers are getting part 3 of our 5-part series on the crypto vote in 2024, so keep an eye out for that. Members, we are getting ready to launch that private LinkedIn group. You'll be getting a message with secret directions soon. And finally, remember that we are encouraging creators and independent journalists to repurpose our content to help spread the word about payments and fintech. Tell your favorites to reach out to us. Hump Day is now officially begun, friends. Let's get ready for Friday because it's coming before you know it. Catch you back here tomorrow.